Picture a young boy named Alex, eager to learn and yearning for the day he can take the wheel of his own life. He was a resident of a small, picturesque town standing at the crossroads of life, much like the old, faded signpost at the town's edge. His journey began in the classroom of life, where the rules of the road were laid bare. His family and school were his instructors, imparting wisdom and guidance. They taught him the importance of stopping at red lights, the caution needed at yellow, and the joy of moving forward with green. He learned about taking turns, giving others the right of way, and respecting the rules. He soaked up these lessons, understanding their significance not just for driving, but for maneuvering through the winding road of life. His life, much like a car, was ready for him to take control. But first, he needed to choose his vehicle. Alex, now a young adult, faced his first major decision: choosing his vehicle, a symbol of his aspirations. His dreams were as audacious and sleek as a sports car, yearning for speed, power, and the thrill of the entrepreneurial race. But just as a car buyer must consider factors like fuel efficiency and maintenance costs, Alex too had to contemplate the practical aspects of his ambitions. The budget, the feasibility, the risks. All these factors loomed over him, like the price tag on his dream car. He pondered, weighed his options, and finally made a decision. He chose a sedan, reliable and efficient, a perfect balance between his dreams and the reality of life. It was not as flashy as a sports car, but it promised a steady and secure journey. A compromise, you may call it. But Alex saw it as a smart choice. With the keys finally in his hand, Alex was ready to embark on his journey. With a heart full of hope and excitement, Alex ignited the engine of his life. As the hum of the engine echoed his own heartbeat, he felt a surge of anticipation. This was his moment, the point where he stopped being a passenger and took control of the steering wheel. He was no longer a mere observer of life. Now, he was the driver. The open road before him was a blank slate, filled with endless possibilities. Every turn, every crossroad symbolized the choices he would make, the paths he would take. The journey was his, and he was in control. There was a sense of freedom in this newfound independence, but it came with responsibility. For the first time, he was accountable for his actions, responsible for the route he chose to take. As he put the car in drive and eased onto the road, he felt a sense of exhilaration. His path was set, his destinations marked. Now he needed to navigate. Alex had his life's GPS set with his goals: college, a successful career, a family. Each of these goals represented a destination on his life's journey. Like a driver setting his GPS, Alex mapped these out, marking each milestone as a stop along his route. His first destination was college, a place to expand his knowledge and prepare for the drive ahead. It was the first major turn on his route, a decision that would shape the rest of his journey. Next on his GPS was a successful career, a long stretch of road that would test his endurance and determination. This was followed by the most profound destination yet: starting a family. This was a turn off the highway and onto a scenic route filled with joy, love, and growth. Each destination was a part of his journey, a reflection of his aspirations. Alex was determined to follow the path he had set. But the road of life, like any road, has traffic rules and laws. As Alex navigated through life, he adhered to his own set of traffic rules, reflecting his moral and ethical compass. Just as he would never run a red light or ignores a stop sign on the road, he stayed true to his principles in life. He believed in honesty, respect, and kindness, values that guided his actions and decisions. These guiding principles were his highway code, his rules of conduct that kept him safe on life's highway. They were his seatbelt, his airbags, his defensive driving techniques. They kept him from collisions and helped him maintain a good reputation, much like a clean driving record. Alex understood that just as the road has rules designed to protect all who travel on it, society too has norms and laws that ensure harmony and mutual respect. He followed these societal norms, not out of obligation, but because he recognized their value in creating a respectful and fair community. But life, like the road, wasn't always smooth. Alex had to learn to deal with traffic. Alex encountered traffic challenges in his career, obstacles in personal growth. In the grand highway of life, traffic jams are inevitable. Much like an unexpected roadblock, Alex faced obstacles that stalled his journey, but every hurdle was a lesson in disguise, teaching him patience and resilience. He found himself stuck in the rush hour of life. Deadlines, difficult colleagues, failed projects. These were his bumper-to-bumper traffic situations. And just as one navigates through a crowded highway, Alex learned to maneuver through his challenges. He became adaptable, finding alternate routes when the road ahead was blocked. Imagine a sudden lane closure, a detour sign flashing ahead. Alex faced similar unexpected changes in his life. But instead of letting frustration take the wheel, he embraced these moments, using them as opportunities to explore uncharted territories of his capabilities. Through these traffic situations, Alex honed his skills, becoming a better driver on the road of life. But even the best drivers need to fuel and maintain their vehicles. Alex understood that a well-maintained vehicle, like a well-cared-for self, performed better and lasted longer. Just as he ensured his car was regularly serviced, he also prioritized his physical health with regular exercise and a balanced diet. But it wasn't just about the body. Alex knew that the mind needed fuel too. Just as a car runs on gasoline, the human mind thrives on knowledge and experiences. So, he always made time for reading, learning, and exploring new interests, keeping his mind sharp and his spirit invigorated. In the same way that a car needs an occasional tune-up, Alex understood the importance of mental rest and relaxation. He made sure to recharge his batteries with quality downtime, whether that meant a quiet evening at home or an adventurous weekend getaway. This careful maintenance of body and mind, much like the meticulous care of his vehicle, ensured that Alex was always ready for the road ahead. But despite all his caution, Alex faced accidents and breakdowns. A failed business venture, a broken relationship, these were Alex's life's flat tires and engine troubles. Just as every driver must face the occasional accident or breakdown, so too did Alex confront failures and setbacks on his journey. The trials of life can often feel like a sudden blowout on a high-speed highway, jolting us out of our comfort zones, forcing us to pull over and reassess. Yet, it was during these moments of adversity that Alex discovered his resilience. Each failure, each setback became a lesson learned, a problem solved. He approached these challenges as he would a mechanical issue, diagnosing the problem, finding the right tools, and putting in the work to get things running again. He came to understand that these were not mere roadblocks, but rather necessary detours on his life's journey. They shaped his character, refined his resolve, and ultimately made him a better driver on the road of life. But amidst his focused drive, Alex reminded himself to enjoy the ride. Alex learned to appreciate the beauty of the passing scenery, the joys of friendships, the laughter in family gatherings. Amidst the speed and focus of his journey, he understood the importance of relishing these moments. These were the scenic views along the highway of his life, the picturesque landscapes that made the ride worthwhile. Just like slowing down to enjoy a beautiful sunset or a rolling countryside during a car ride, Alex savored the simple pleasures of life. The shared jokes with friends, the comforting silence with loved ones, the warmth of a shared meal. These were the moments that brought color to his journey. They say, in the end, it's not about the destination, but the journey. For Alex, these moments were the essence of that journey, the instances that made his ride memorable. But as years rolled by, Alex found himself at crossroads, facing decisions that required him to change direction. A career change, moving to a new city, these were Alex's reroutes. Just like how a GPS recalculates when you miss a turn, Alex too had to reassess when life tossed him a curveball. And much like those unexpected detours on a road trip, these reroutes in life led him to uncharted territories, unfamiliar faces, and unforeseen opportunities. There were times when the road he was on didn't feel right, when the scenery became a monotonous blur. That's when he realized it was time to change lanes, to shift gears, to take a different exit. It meant leaving the comfort of the known path for the uncertainty of a new one. But isn't that what makes a journey interesting? The unexpected detours, the surprising twists, and the thrill of discovery. So, Alex embraced these changes, these reroutes. He learned to adapt, to be flexible, to navigate the winding roads of life with resilience and optimism. And so, Alex's journey continues, each bend and turn leading to new experiences on the road of life.